Marathons aren't just races, they're odysseys of the human spirit, 26.2 miles of sweat, strategy, and soul-searching that test limits and forge legends. On November 2, 2025, the TCS New York City Marathon pulsed through the 5 boroughs, a tapestry of triumph where everyday runners rub elbows with A-listers. This year, the field brimmed with celebrities who traded red carpets for running shoes, each pounding pavement not just for personal glory but to champion causes close to their hearts. Leading the pack in inspiration were Harry Styles, Cynthia Erivo, and a cadre of stars whose stories of grit illuminate why endurance events captivate the famous, from fundraising juggernauts to mental health milestones. Harry Styles, the 31-year-old former One Direction heartthrob turned solo sensation with albums like Harry's House that blends psych rock whimsy with confessional depth, has made marathons a staple in his wellness narrative. Earlier in 2025, he conquered the Tokyo Marathon, outpacing over 20,000 competitors in a time that blended elite training with his signature flair, finishing in a tie-dye headband and custom Nikes emblazoned with "Treat people with kindness." For NYC, Styles trained in London's Hyde Park, his regimen a mix of tempo runs, yoga flows, and playlist curation. Expect Fleetwood Mac and Phoebe Bridgers on loop. "Running's my therapy," he shared pre-race, crediting it for navigating fame's isolation. His cause: mental health via his pleasing charity, aiming to raise £1 million for UK youth counselling. At the start in Staten Island, Styles high-fived fans, his pastel green singlet and shorts a nod to his gender-fluid style. Through the Verrazano Bridge's winds, he powered on, chatting with pacers about his acting pivot in Don't Worry Darling sequels. By Central Park, crowds chanted "Hari! Hari!" his smile unwavering. Crossing in 3 hours 22 minutes and 47 seconds, a personal best, he collapsed in joyful tears, pledging proceeds to global therapy access. Styles' run wasn't vanity, it was vulnerability incarnate, proving vulnerability. Cynthia Erivo, 38, the multifaceted force behind Wicked's Elphaba, her green-skinned powerhouse earning Oscar buzz, approached the marathon as operatic quest. Post-London Marathon 2022, where she clocked 3:35 in emerald gear symbolizing her role, Erivo targeted NYC for charity. Broadway Cares funding HIV/AIDS services. Training in Harlem studios, she fused vocal warm-ups with interval sprints, her playlist heavy on show tunes and soul, think Aretha and Lin-Manuel. Singing and running, both demand breath as prayer, she reflected. At the expo, Erivo signed posters, her tattooed arms flexing under a defying gravity tank. The race's hills tested her, but Mile 20's Scream Queen's cheer zone, fans in witch hats, reignited her. She finished in 3 hours 41 minutes and 12 seconds, emotional under the finish tape, raising $250,000. Erivo's post-race speech: "This body's flown broomsticks, 26 miles? Child's play." Her journey spotlights Black women's endurance in arts and athletics. The roster extended far. Tayshia Adams, 35, the former bachelorette-turned-marathon maven, tackled NYC for her third go, bib number 38793 gleaming. Post-2024 sub-4 hour, she trained with fiancé Zach Clark, their runs bonding rituals. "Resilience is my love language," she posted, raising for women's shelters. Claire Holt, 37, fresh from Chicago's 3 hours 44 minutes and 14 seconds PR, 11 months postpartum, ran for Boston Children's Mental Health, her 4 a.m. wake-ups legendary. "Humility in pain," she captioned, netting $100,000. Colin Farrell, 49, gruff Irish charm intact, powered Dublin's 2024 course for autism awareness, his Banshee's intensity fueling 328. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes, 52 and 48, the podcast power couple, flashed 2023 NYC medals, their affair-born bond stronger in syncopated strides for cancer research. Ashton Kutcher, 47, channeled 70s show energy into 2022 NYC's finish, now coaching newbies for heart disease funds. Willie Geist, 49, Sunday Today's anchor, 2021's $400,000 haul for Parkinson's via Michael J. Fox Foundation a beacon. Matt James and Tyler Cameron, Bachelor alums, 2021's bromance pick with Kirk Connell iconic, running for education equity. Nev Schulman, 40, catfish host, multiple marathons under belt, 2019 NYC his fave for anti-bullying. Andy Dorfman, 38, sub-4 2019 NYC a mental boundary breaker. Kevin Hart, 46, Chicago 2018's comic grit for college scholarships, pains the price of greatness. Carly Kloss, 33 2017 NYC's 441 Hardest Thing Ever for Maternal Health. Alicia Keys, 44 2015's 5 hours 50 minutes and 52 seconds mantra, 1 foot forward for empowerment. Natalie Dormer, 44, London 2016's 354p for child protection. Yuzo Aduba, 44, Boston 2015's Brave, tribute to cancer loss. Ryan Reynolds, 49, 2008 NYC's 350 for Parkinson's, dad inspired. Katie Holmes, 46, 2007 NYC post-finish heals a boss move. Will Ferrell, 58, Boston 2003 sub 4, silence and pain. Oprah, 71, 1994 DC's rainy 429 vow fulfilled. George W. Bush, 79, 1993 Houston's anyone can ethos. These stars' runs weave a narrative of impact. Bodies pushed, dollars raised, stigmas shattered. NYC streets, alive with 50,000 souls, echoed their stories, proof that endurance isn't solitary, it's shared revolution.